Welcome back, IWC. Welcome back, pro wrestling fans. It's your old buddy, the Guardian of Chaos, Big Daddy, and I tell it like it is. Here on Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel for Chaos Corner, as we do a live to tape review of this past Saturday's AEW Grand Slam Australia. We're going match by match, segment by segment. Go back and check out the previous uploads that I put up. Everybody already put their thoughts out there, podcasters, different people on the IWC in this space. This isn't a podcast. This is a fucking show. And I'm here days later with my views and thoughts after watching it and rewatching it. And now here to do a little watch along review. And then the Fallout show is tonight for AEW Dynamite. Again, I did this in segments. Go back and check out. We already did Takeshita and Fletcher versus Omega and Ospreay. We already did Okada and Matthews. We already did the Death Riders of Moxley and Claudio Cesaro against Jay White. How can I forget? Oh, wait. And Adam Edge Copeland, rated R superstar. So we ran all those down. And now we're going into Harley Cameron and Mercedes Mone for the TBS Championship. Drop an elbow on that like button. Thanks for being here. You know we're in the middle of an appeal and dispute with YouTube. That's for you, and you still owe me money. I can't thank you guys and gals enough for being here. Thank you, Austin Nance and the OTS Tribal Queen. And we're going to run through this, and I'm going to give you my viewpoint of what went down. So don't go anywhere. Let's get into Harley Cameron and Mercedes Mone. Wait, did I say that the right way? One man, unique, unedited, unscripted, raw dog for you, the fans. Let's get into it. Grab a snack, grab a beverage, share, like, subscribe, and let's roll. Now, this is just my opinion. Okay, as we start off here with Harley Cameron coming in. Now, I'm going to say that to say this because I tell it like it is. And I don't want any copyrights or screw with the algorithm or anything like that. So let me see if I can adjust this. I don't want to get too crazy. Let me just say, Harley Cameron has come onto the scene fast. She's a talented lady if she was an actress or a comedian or a ventriloquist or a singer or maybe a dancer, and everybody loves her. They're jumping on the Cameron chain and the train. I didn't say anything wrong. First off, she's not a great grappler. She's got a lot to learn. I'll give her respect and credit. She got charisma. She got presentation. But with that being said, how has she earned this title shot? Anyone with Mercedes, and I get it, what's going on with her. There's no rhyme and reason why there's title shots here and whether they've been earned or they're qualified or not. There just isn't. TK is a matchmaker. He's not a promoter. There's not a Momo Watanabe, Konnichiwa, Arigato from the Chaos sign, sitting ringside from the Chaos sign. Where do you earn to get a title shot? I get it. She's in her home country. This match went about 10, 11 minutes. We already know the outcome. That's why I let the dust settle before I came back to give my thoughts. Because we're doing original content here on the channel. I have let the Midnight Chaos Rider, the alter ego, some people say, although it's like that Hoffman-Pacino thing. We've never been seen in the same place at the same time. So he will be back as long as we're in this appeal and dispute. But I wanted to come back and report on this. Okay, as we go into another commercial, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to try not to talk over too much. I know it's a little loud right now, but let's get into Mone and Cameron, okay? CEO. Listen, she's a talented lady. She was fantastic as Sasha Banks. She has not delivered here. She just hasn't. That's the way I see it. Any woman could come in and just get a shot at the title. And all you people jumping on Harley Cameron, no offense intended. She's a talented lady, sure, but it's not pro wrestling. Do you want to make this into a cartoon? Oh no, chaos, Big Daddy! It's her charisma, it's her talent, something different. When you bring out the puppet and start acting like that, it's kind of like, now I can compare you to Santino Marella. The only one who ever did something like that and was able to pull it off was Mick Foley because of who he was. Harley Cameron's no Mick Foley. So let's get into it. Let's go to ringside. It's Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness in the GOC. And again, talking about the ring size, for safety reasons alone, TK, you should have got something else. Anyone from Sean Ross Sapp, the people in the company, to anyone, to TK himself, defending all this, and Fletcher rented it from a friend from the Indies in Australia. None of it means an ounce or a hill of beans to me. For safety reasons alone and what your grapplers and talent is used to wrestling, you should have put the effort into it. But you dropped the ball from when it was allegedly supposed to be a pay-per-view, 50,000-seat stadium, to this. Now, it was still a solid show. An excellent show. And the crowd with 10,000 people, it looked amazing. Camera work left a lot to be desired. I did a fan cam video for the Death Riders and Jay White and Copeland, and it was a different perspective of actually being in the building as compared to this TBS TNT Max footage with the announcers from AEW. Now, Monet in the all green, again, I still can't get over the Harley Cameron love. She's funny. She's talented. I'm not saying that. Excuse me. It's like 15 degrees here in the shadows of Titan Towers. That's why I'm up here in the lounge, as opposed to 25 feet below the surface of the earth in the bunker. Top rope splash, but knees up to the abdomen by Cameron. Here's the roll up. Here's the schoolgirl. 2 count. Ref Aubrey. But anyway, the ring size, the crowd. The show was solid. Best collision, one of the best since CM Punk was on there ever, right? Great matchups. Again, it was after the All-Star garbage. 15 hours, spoilers, this, that, the whole 9 yards. They only went like 9 or 10 minutes. And again, this matchup didn't mean anything to me. It didn't. I'm covering it because fans asked to cover it, so that's why I'm here covering it. And to put out some content for you guys, and to clear up all the stuff I've heard in the IWC and the wrestling community about this show, and give you my thoughts that I've earned from someone who's been in this business and actually been in the ring. Unlike most of you in the IWC, and that's just the facts. No offense, don't get offended. Those are the facts. Nice cup of espresso. I was up late last night listening to TNT with the Salamonster and JD. I heard everything Don Tony and Kevin Castle had to say. I listened to the Salamonster, the Chi-Town Smart Heel Jesse, the boys over at the Wrestling Council. I listened to what Busted Open Radio had to say, my personal friends had to say, and now I'm giving you my viewpoint as the dust has settled. Outside the ring, Cameron with the horrible selling by Monet and those face first into the apron, and here's the puppet. The crowd loves it. Most of you geeks that I can smell from here love it. And if it's over, I guess go with it. Who am I to argue with it? Shout out to the Mets and Yankees at spring training. I can't wait for baseball season. Up to the top rope with the puppet. Beautiful flying press, still holding on to the puppet. This reminds me of the cartoon version of the WWF back in the... beautiful Canadian Destroyer. An Aussie Destroyer by Cameron. Now, you guys know she wasn't going to win. These matches, obviously, pre-scripted, predetermined. You can't take away the physicality. Obviously, they were scripted. You knew everybody that was going to win. There were no surprises. They really cut down on this show. They're lucky it turned out after the fiasco leading into it and how many times they've changed. It's just that simple. And how about the sweatshirt? 25 years later, it's still a little loose on me. I'm coming back, baby. YouTube. Austin, I hope you're here. Jen? Trying for the backslide. No. Reversal. 2 count. Going back and forth. Both ladies, they worked hard. Power slam by Monet, Sasha Banks on Harley. And the puppet is still in the ring. Come on, guys. Tell me why you like this girl. I'm not saying she's not talented and she doesn't have a future, but lose the fucking puppet. Okay? Mone to the top turnbuckle. Well, second rope. Beautiful knee press. Thez press. 2 count. Now that should have been a pin right there. I get it. In this day and age, 2025, nobody's selling. Some people aren't even registering in most of these matches. Basically, a sitting crucifix, reversal, several pin attempts, false finishes here in this bout. They didn't give him a lot of time. They didn't deserve a lot of time. And Harley didn't deserve the title shot. She just didn't. Giving you my opinion on this. Now we'll cover Tony and Mariah coming up for their women's championship. So come on back. I'm doing these in segments. 619 by Harley Cameron. The crowd was definitely into it. Australia delivered for as much as they got screwed for the ticket prices and the venue change. They weren't disappointed. And I wasn't disappointed as a fan. The matches were solid. Death Riders, Copeland, Jay White, ending garbage. Usual garbage. Cameron to the top rope. Mone spread out. Misses with a swanton. Mone rolls out of the way. Double hook. Going for the backslide. No. The moneymaker is just allowed. 1, 2, 3. It's over. That's not a good finisher. It's delivered very awkwardly. Come on. Hello, McFly. Is anybody home? You knew Mone was going to win. I don't like her finisher. And again, I don't get it with Harley Cameron. Let me know what you think. Why with her? And if you say because she's talented, she's got charisma, she's different, she's got energy, she needs work in the ring, whatever you're going to say, tell me what you think about the puppet gimmick. Does it belong in pro wrestling? And Mone still holding on to the title. Can somebody give her a challenge? Can we bring back Statlander, Megan Bain, Athena, Toni Storm? Although she won the title, you guys know that it's not a spoiler. Come on. And come on back. The Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel for Chaos Corner. I'm back. Don't you dare miss it.